Rome wasn't built in a day, but it's time to fall.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting mission of Duke Nukem: A Time to Kill. We are still in the Roman times, and I am still Niggeroth, here to direct Duke to the best of my abilities through what is actually a pretty difficult level, but still relatively short. We are going to the training grounds of that the aliens have set up in the Roman times and the Colosseum. We're just going to run in here real quick. We're not even going to worry about these fire bats and just grab the atomic health. But yeah, it appears that for this particular level, as I just stated, that the pig cops are they have set up a training ground in the local Colosseum where they have their heavy drakes fight against Christians, I guess? I don't know. But yeah, well, this seems pretty familiar. Budius Maximus.
I wonder if they've got an ATM.
And strippers.
Oh, Duke.
Etu Butte? Your time period or mine, honey?
But yeah, I like that Etu Butte line there. I think there's another line about him liking her sandals or something. I don't know. But yeah, we actually have our first secret of the level up here, and we're actually going to put it to a good amount of use. But first, I'm actually going to put in some use for the energy weapon. As I was doing a few runs of this level, I figured out the energy weapon is actually pretty good at certain activities, such as murdering.
Let the games begin.
So yeah, this right here is probably the most difficult part of the game so far.
Bring it on.
And it may not seem like it, but there are probably about 5 to 6 heavy drak with next to no cover and a bunch of fire bats swooping in. And this part could really murder you if you're not really certain about where you're going or what you're doing or where the enemies are going to be coming from. Thankfully, with the energy weapon, you can see it makes pretty quick work of the drak. And just as soon as I'm finished up with them, you will see just how easily the fire bats are also taken down with it as well. The auto aim is a bit finicky sometimes, but I mean, just sometimes with the bat swooping in, the energy weapon immediately will lock on and just take them out. We just need to take down one more here. I don't think he's going to be too cooperative, as I notice I'm running a bit low on an energy weapon right now, or energy for the energy weapon, I should say. But now that that's all done, go back and get a secret that I skipped over, so that I could basically use some of the invulnerability for that fight.
This place gives me the creeps.
And yeah, this secret, it may seem easy to find initially because the secret dings in the bottom room, but there's actually nothing in the bottom room. You have to fly up to the top here so that you can get the challenge, portable med kit, and some more freezer ammo. Also, I'm not exactly sure why they were storing sarcophagi in the ceiling, but whatever. So we'll just backtrack into the Colosseum itself. I don't know why I decided to try to use the freezer here. I think I should have just stuck with the energy weapon, but I don't think the freezer gets enough use, and it's mostly due to the limited amount of ammo you get to it, and just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to do enough damage to really justify using it for most of the time. There's enough better weapons that you could use instead. But yeah, this little part right here, pretty much the same idea from the previous level, where you basically have kind of a long hallway, except now that there are pits of lava and it's a bit longer, and there's a bunch of heavy drak instead of normal drak. Still nothing to be too concerned about, and usually
that's gonna leave a scar.
Yeah, it looks like you can freeze yourself with the freeze weapon. It doesn't seem to do any damage, but it will immobilize you, so that can be a bit inconvenient if you're being surrounded.
Ooh, that hit the spot.
But yeah, it is a good idea to fully explore this little labyrinthian area, mostly to make sure you don't get shot in the back by any drak while you're you know, going around corners normally. But there's also an atomic health in here that you want to make sure and get. There it is. And it's mostly because there's one more part of the level, and it can be a bit difficult if you're not used to, you know, flying and shooting at the same time. So we have an infinite amount of jetpacks here, and a circular river of lava. And basically we have to pilot around the lava while taking care of a few heavy drag to find basically 3 switches. Those 3 switches will lower a drawbridge at the front of the palace here, but they can be a bit difficult to find, especially if you don't realize that there are additional jetpack refills around the perimeter here. Because obviously if you happen to lose your jetpack, you're basically going to be stuck, because there's no real way to get back. But here is the second secret of the level, or third, I think, yeah, third. It's a jetpack refill and some more energy weapon ammo. Another good thing about the energy weapon itself is that basically 2 ammo pickups will refill it back to full, so it's pretty ammo efficient, and it's pretty powerful for the most part. It's kind of a shame you don't get it till the very last portion of the game. We got another jetpack refill here, and we've got our second of third switch thrown. That's just one more switch, which is right around here. Yeah, there it is. And right behind us is the final secret of the mission. Another jetpack, because can't have enough jetpacks and an atomic health. And with that, we can return back to the front of the palace and continue on across the bridge that should now be down. Before I continue on, though, I think I should, refill back up on my jetpack, since there is an infinite supply here, and having a full jetpack is always great. And basically just a few more heavy drag to take care of, but, you know, I'm pretty good on health, pretty good on ammo right now, so, you know, finishing this level off pretty well. The first couple of times I did this level, I pretty much got ripped apart in the little Coliseum.
I'll blow you a new hole.
And yeah, that particular fight can just leave you pretty much dead in the water, especially since right after that you then have to deal with even more heavy drag.
These aliens have some real nasty habits.
But yeah, he's referring to the next room here, where it appears to be some pods of some kind. But yeah, that is the end of the level. We'll see you next time on more Duke Nukem: A Time to Kill.